everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review of the Sculpted by Aimee Second Skin Dewy Finish Foundation. I've wanted to try this for so long. I've been wearing it pretty much constantly for the last two and a half weeks. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to obviously show you like a before and after. I'm going to do like a little demo for you. We're going to wear it all day long and do a wear test, and then at the end I'm going to do like a full-on review. So yeah, if you're interested in hearing about the Second Skin Dewy Finish from Sculpted by Aimee, then just keep watching. What I'm going to do is use the brush on this side and use the beauty blender on this side for the demo. So I have mine in the shade 3.5 Light Plus. So I do have a little bit of tan on today, and please ignore my dodgy tan throughout the video, but I do have tan on, so I hope that this is going to match. I'm going to start this side with the brush, and we're going to do the beauty blender on this side. So I'm going to dip in here. You actually literally only need the tiniest amount to actually like cover the majority of your face. It's actually a pretty good match with my tan. And like, I'm sorry, but look at that glow in comparison to this side. Like, wow. I'm going to apply a little bit more to this area because at the moment I just have a lot of breakouts. So I'm just going to stipple that on a little bit more. It's actually such a buildable foundation. I think that this looks gorgeous. So this is what we're looking at, this side in comparison to this side. Obsessed. Now for the beauty blender side. Like, this side is also gorgeous. That glow, I just can't get over. I have to say I love the cover you get from both the beauty blender side and the brush side. What I'm going to do now is apply the rest of my makeup, and I'll come back and have a chat about the foundation, and we'll do a wear test as well. And I'm back with a slightly more dramatic makeup look than I intended to go for today, but that's life. The weather has taken a turn, so if the lighting's a bit different, I do apologize. I hope you can properly see the foundation though. I feel like you probably should be able to. The makeup went on really well over it. I've been testing it, as I said, over the last like 2 weeks or so. I've tried it with cream products on top, I've tried it with powder products on top, and love it. Everything goes on really well over it. In terms of, I suppose, a review, there's a couple of things that I always look for in a foundation, and I feel like the Sculpted by Aimee just ticks every single box. So first of all, in terms of the product itself, in terms of branding, we have, I was just checking on the website there's 17 different shades. I think she initially launched with 9, but now there's like about 17 different shades, which is great. I think, you know, the fact that she's added to the range, and I hope she will continue to add going forward, but I do feel like there's something for everyone within those ranges, which is great. The foundation retails for about €27 depending where you buy it, but it's in and around the €27 mark. I have to say I love the packaging of it. It reminds me a lot of the It Cosmetics CC cream, just in terms of how it's packaged. I love this type of packaging. I wish more foundations came like this, to be honest with you. I do think that like the foundation itself looks very luxe. I love the colours. I love the whole vibe of her website, of her brand. I absolutely love it. So with it you get 32 mils of product, which is good, which is great because most foundations come about 30, so it's standard enough, but you do get that little bit extra in it. I love, as I said, like with this packaging, because it's in like the tube, it's very easy to store, it's very easy to travel with, it's very durable. I love the fact that it comes with a pump as well. Absolutely brilliant. I also feel with these types of foundations you're more likely to actually use the whole amount of it as well. So yeah, as I said before, I have it in Light Plus 3.5. I do feel like I probably should have gotten a slightly lighter shade. The next time I buy it, I'll definitely buy it in a slightly lighter shade, just so that I can wear it like every day, because at the minute this is just a little bit too dark for me. So the foundation itself then is like 100% mineral, which is great. I found this foundation doesn't make me break out whatsoever, and because I have quite large pores, especially in the center of my face, if a foundation doesn't have great ingredients in it, a lot of the time it really can like make me break out, and I feel like this has been absolutely fine. It also has SPF 50 in it, UVA and UVB, which is great. I love when foundations do include an SPF in it. You should always wear like your SPF underneath anyways, but no harm to have it in your foundation anyways. As you will have seen when I was applying it, it is a medium coverage foundation, but it is very buildable. Like I do feel like you can build it up to be quite full cover, or at least high cover. I feel like you can't really see like my blemishes and stuff through it, or my scars through it, which is great. And the fact that it's so lightweight gives you such good cover, like that's absolutely brilliant. That's everything to me. I'm so used to wearing like really heavy foundations just to get a bit of good coverage, whereas this one is so lightweight. It's actually such a joy to just wear something, feel like you're not even wearing makeup, and get the cover that you want. Foundation is also cruelty free, as far as where everything from Sculpted by Aimee is cruelty free. This is definitely going to be one of my absolute firm favorites this year. I can tell already. I love wearing it. I don't want to wear anything else. I'm obsessed with it so far. I am interested to see what the matte one is like. I went for the dewy one because my skin is quite dry and dehydrated, and that's what this one is aimed towards. I feel like I don't really need to powder because my skin is just very dry. Like I'd often get like eczema across my face. My skin is very dry, so getting a foundation that has like the dewiness that this foundation kind of provides is great, because my skin looks so healthy. It doesn't look dry, it doesn't look kind of flaky or anything like that. It doesn't kind of cling to any dry patches. This foundation, honestly, I just cannot say enough good things about it. If you haven't tried it yet, I definitely recommend it, especially if you have dry skin like me. You can pick up second skin from Boots, you can pick it up from the Sculpted by Aimee website itself, and you can pick it up on loads of like pharmacy websites and in store in pharmacies as well. I definitely recommend it. It is €27, which I feel like is on a slightly higher end, but I really do feel like you get what you pay for with this foundation. I don't have anything negative to say about this product. I love it so much. I feel like it's so long lasting. You get the cover you want. It feels great on the skin. It is a mineral foundation, so it's not going to do any harm to your skin. It has SPF in it. It just has everything you'd want in a foundation. So I'm going to wear this foundation all day and kind of give you some updates, so I'll insert them here now. Okay, so I just wanted to do a little check-in. This is how the foundation is looking at the moment. To be honest, I think like the foundation itself looks really good. It's now 3:30 and I've had this on since 11 o'clock, so I think that this looks really good. I feel like in general the blusher I used today wasn't great, so that's making the foundation like not look great, but in general like it's held on to the coverage here. It's held, like it's not getting oily considering it's like a dewy foundation. I still feel like it looks like really luminous without looking oily, if that makes sense. I suppose we probably have lost a tiny bit of cover around my like chin, but in general, and maybe a little bit on my forehead, but I think for like 5 hours in we're doing pretty good. I'll check in again in a couple of hours. So it's a good bit later on now. It's like, you can't see that, it's like 8:30 almost. So I just wanted to come in and do kind of like a final check-in on this foundation. Now please bear in mind, for the last like 3 or 4 hours I've been sat in front of my computer just editing. So I've been sat here like this, so the majority foundation definitely has come off. But you know what, I don't feel like my makeup looks all that bad. I obviously have the ring light on at the moment because it's really dark outside, but I feel like my forehead still looks okay. It does definitely look oily. I would say if I was going anywhere I would definitely need to like pat that down a little bit, but at the same time it's not too bad. I still feel like the general amount of coverage is kept. You can see this side is the makeup is way better because I was obviously like leaning on my hand that side, but yeah, I feel like after what, like 9 hours, this is pretty good. So I really have nothing negative to say about this foundation. I love it so much. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I am very excited to get more from Sculpted by Aimee this year and test out a few more of her products. This has been the best introduction to a brand probably ever had. It is so nice to see Aimee Connolly absolutely thrive and create amazing products. And of course, we love to support an Irish business, so let me know down below if you've tried anything from Sculpted before, or whether you've tried this foundation. I'd love to know what your thoughts are, so let me know down in the comments. That is the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'll definitely be doing a lot more foundation reviews this year, so if there's anything in particular that you want me to review, just let me know and I will get at it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you very, very soon in a new video. Bye guys.